For centuries, a single word has driven explorers mad with ambition. A word that promises unimaginable riches, a city paved not with stone, but with pure gold, hidden deep within the merciless jungles of South America. That word is El Dorado. But was El Dorado a real place, a golden kingdom waiting to be discovered? Or was it a deadly mirage, a myth that lured thousands to their doom? A trail of evidence found in ancient tribal rituals, the journals of desperate conquistadors, and strange discoveries in a remote jungle lake suggests the truth is more complex and fascinating than any legend. Today, the hunt for El Dorado begins again. Our story starts not with a city, but with a man. The legend of El Dorado, which means the Gilded One, comes from the ancient rituals of the Muisca tribe in modern-day Colombia. Their king, upon his coronation, would cover his body in gold dust. He would then sail to the center of the sacred lake Guatavita and, as an offering to the gods, submerge himself in the water, washing the gold from his body. His people, watching from the shore, would throw emeralds and golden artifacts into the lake as well. For the Muisca, gold was not a currency, but a sacred offering. But when the Spanish conquistadors heard this story, they did not hear about religion. They only heard about a lake filled with gold and a king who wore it like clothing. This rumor sparked a fever that consumed Europe. Legendary explorers, from Sir Walter Raleigh to Francisco Pizarro, led brutal and desperate expeditions into the Amazon. Were not just explorers, they were treasure hunters. Consumed by a lust for gold, they searched for a city they called Manoa, which they believed to be El Dorado. They followed rumors, tortured natives for information, and battled disease, starvation, and the impenetrable jungle. Thousands of men died, though entire expeditions vanished. Jungle swallowed them whole, but the legend of El Dorado only grew stronger with every failure. Is there any truth to the treasure? The key lies in Lake Guatavita. Over the centuries, numerous attempts have been made to drain the sacred lake to find the Muisca offerings. 1545, Spanish managed to lower the water level, finding hundreds of pieces of gold along the shore. And in 1909, British companies successfully drained the lake completely. In a short time, the muddy, crater-like bottom was exposed. The deep, thick mud made it impossible to excavate. Before they could retrieve anything of value, the sun baked the mud into a concrete-like solid, healing the lake bed. When the mud was eventually cleared, they found artifacts worth only a few $100s. Great treasure, it seemed, was either a wild exaggeration or remained buried, just out of reach. Golden King, a sacred lake, and centuries of obsession and death. The hunt for El Dorado is a chilling story of how a true tribal ritual was twisted into a legend of greed. Treasure was never a city, but a man covered in gold and a lake filled with offerings. Yet the jungle is vast. There are many legends. Even today, treasure hunters are still searching for lost mines and forgotten cities. True treasure of El Dorado was never the gold itself, convinced that the real El Dorado is still out there, waiting. The true treasure, the enduring human spirit of exploration, powerful and often dangerous, desire to believe that a world of impossible wonders lies just beyond the next horizon. You are fascinated by the world's lost treasures. Subscribe to Wild Legends. You think a lost city of gold is still waiting to be discovered in the Amazon?